What is up, guys, and welcome to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. It is time for another top 10 characters to Zeta for June of 2019. Now, I want to preface this with, there are going to be two lists. The absolute best characters to Zeta in the game, and then a top 10 free-to-play / more achievable list, because 8 of the 10 characters on this list are event characters. You need them to get them through a legendary event, Hero's Journey event, raid, etc. So I know that most people probably know these. We're just going to do a recap, and these are the absolute best characters to Zeta in the game. In no particular order, let's start with Darth Revan. Amazing character. His Lord of the Sith, Conqueror, and villain abilities should all be Zeta to make him absolutely dynamic in Arena and other aspects of the game. His team is the best team in the game right now. You can use him in Arena to get first, Grand Arena, Territory Wars, Territory Battles, Raids. Amazing character. I know a lot of people don't have him the second time through his event. I hope you have him, and just be prepared for him in the future as well. He's a great character, but I do not want his meta to last that much longer. I love Darth Revan as a character, but I'm ready to move on already. I know it hasn't been that long. I'm ready to move on. But definitely a great character to Zeta. I'm not going to read through all the abilities because you guys can go in and do that. You just know these are the best characters to Zeta. Next is Darth Malak. If you have him, he's probably the hardest or second hardest character to achieve in the game, because of you need both the Jedi Knight Revan and the Darth Revan team. The only character that might be harder to achieve is Traya. If you're in a good heroic Sith raid guild, that isn't a problem, but some of you aren't. Gnawing Terror and Jaws of Life. Okay, absolutely amazing abilities. Great character. You can use him in any aspect of the game. Again, Grand Arena, Territory Wars, Territory Battles, Arena. And he really completes the Darth Revan team because, yes, you can win on offense without Malak, but he helps you hold on defense that much better, and he's a great character. So please consider farming for him as well. I know most of you are. They're the best characters in the game. Next, let's take a look at Padme. Padme, one of the other harder characters to acquire in the game. I think that there's one character missing from the Padme lineup that can make it meta, because her two Zetas, Unwavering Courage and Always a Choice. Always a Choice says she's immune to fear. I seriously think that that would somehow make her a Revan counter. She is a Revan counter. She can get first in Arena, but I think there's something more that's going to be added that can hold the team together. So please, if you have her, Zeta her. If you don't, be prepared to farm her, because she's going to be very important for Territory Wars and Grand Arena. She's important for everything, but especially the new Territory Battles that are going to come out, the Geonosis Territory Battles. Next, finally, a character that you don't have to do an event to farm, but she isn't the easiest farm. It is Mother Talzin. Night Sisters are an amazing team. They can be dominant in all areas of the game. Asajj is also a Night Sister, but she's not going to be on this list, so don't massacre me for that. Her leadership ability is amazing. It can cause units to revive. And then when they revive, if they knock somebody out, they're going to be able to stay revived. Plague Bearer allows her to gain 35% turn meter when anybody gets to 50% health or below on the field entirely. She's an amazing character. Night Sisters are a key faction of this game, so please be farming her and Zetaing her as quickly as possible and working on your Night Sisters. Next is none other than Jedi Knight Revan. In his Zetas, General, Direct Focus, and Savior. All absolutely amazing Zetas. He was the meta for the longest time. He still is the meta because he can beat Darth Revan as well. I love Jedi Knight Revan. I know people are going to massacre me for saying this, but I almost enjoyed his meta more so than the Darth Revan meta because it didn't depend so much on mods. Yes, they took longer, but it didn't depend as much on mods. Jedi Knight Revan, you should be farming the Old Republic characters to get him. Hopefully by the third time around, you guys can have him, and he will help you progress in the game because he is still the second / third best team in the game. I almost put him at second. What makes the Jedi Knight Revan team? It is none other than Grandmaster Yoda and his battle meditation ability. Grandmaster Yoda also fits amazing into a Darth Revan lineup. I take out HK-47, even though I hate doing that because he's amazing, and put Grandmaster Yoda in, because when I use battle meditation, which is the ability that you should have Zeta, he puts tenacity up on everybody else as well. Fear can't spread if you have him fast. Corrupted battle meditation can't spread if you have him fast enough. Fear can. Corrupted battle meditation can't. And he does massive damage with the Jedi Knight Revan team. Maybe the biggest damage dealer in the game when you think about it that way, when you have him on a Jedi Knight Revan team. And his battle meditation is the most important. I would actually steer clear of his Grandmaster's guidance ability because it's not really important. You have many good Jedi leaders besides Yoda. So definitely Grandmaster Yoda is on the list. Next, Old Faithful, still on the list. CLS, amazing character to Zeta. If you are going to Zeta, one of his Zetas first, it's his Bind All Things ability. The reason he is still on this list is because the CLS, Raid Han, Chewie, C-3PO, R2 / L3, whatever tank you want to put in there, is still one of the best teams in the game. It's amazing in 3v3. It's amazing in everything. What am I saying? Yes, it struggles to compete in Arena, but he is still one of the top 5 teams in the game. And because of that, that Zeta makes him, or his character overall, if you Zeta him, puts him even closer to the top. So he is a great character. He has been around since September of 2017. Believe it or not. But still a great character. Please Zeta him. And there's a reason he's on this top 10 list still. And if you have CLS, you also have to have the Jedi Training Ray. Are they as arena dominant? No, but are they going to help you in territory wars, territory battles, grand arena, and especially raids with JTR? Yes. I find her most important Zeta, her inspirational present Zeta, which is her leadership ability. It allows you to gain for the enemies not to gain turn meter when they are exposed and stuff like that. So it's an absolutely amazing ability. Or when they're exposed and your team uses special abilities, they lose turn meter. She's still amazing. I think she'll get a rework, or we'll have a new Jedi Training Ray come out by later this year. She's been out since December of 2017, and I know that people are going to argue with me that CLS and Zeta and Jedi Training Ray shouldn't be on this list, but they do, because they're at least part of the top 10 teams in the game, if not part of the top 5. So please have her Zeta'd, for she is amazing. Next is Jolie. Finally, another character that doesn't require an event. He also is a key piece to the Jedi Knight Revan team, and he's amazing with Jedi teams as well. It's his That Looks Pretty Bad, weird name for an ability. Revive all defeated Jedi allies at 80% health with crit hit immunity for 2 turns. You're reviving them with almost full health. They can't be critically hit, so they're going to keep surviving. And you're reviving all of them at once if you lose them. This also completes the Jedi Knight Revan team. He would not be the same without Jolie. 2 of the staples of the Jedi Knight Revan team are Jolie and Grandmaster Yoda, okay? You can fit 2 other characters in there, General Kenobi, Bastila, Ezra, Hermit, Yoda, and be able to win no matter what. So that's why Jolie and Grandmaster Yoda are the staples to the Jedi Knight Revan team. So please have him Zeta, not only for JKR, Jedi Knight Revan, but for other Jedi teams as well, because he is a great character. And last but not least, I struggled to put this 10th character on the list because she still is potentially the hardest character to achieve in the game. But at the same time, she just isn't as powerful as she... Okay, she was very powerful for a long amount of time. Let's get that right. For some reason, I'm pulling a brain fade here on where she's at. I thought I favored her, and I didn't. So we're just going to go down to Sith. It is none other than Darth Revan. For one of the harder characters to get in the game, you think she'd be more powerful even throughout this era. Maybe you'd think she trained Revan. Okay, she was Revan's master. You think she'd be able to fit into a Darth Revan team. I know that she does in some teams, but they're not the best teams. You can say, well, I put Traya in my Darth Revan team. Yes, I know you do. But her Compassion is Weakness and Lord of Betrayal ability really makes that Sith Triumvirate team, again, one of the top 5 teams in the game. Have I gone over 5? Top 10, but I think she's definitely in the top 5. When you can passively cleanse... When you can, I mean, with their compassion is weakness, when they can take damage outside of their turns. Amazing abilities, and if you run her as a leader with the Triumvirate, as in Scion and Nihilus, it's an amazing 3v3 team. It can beat every single team in the game, except Darth Revan. I've never used it against Darth Revan in counters, so there might be a way somehow, but... she definitely completes this list because that's the top 10. Usually I have honorable mention. I don't have any honorable mention this time because I'm going to do a whole nother list. So I hope you guys agreed with me on this video. If you did, please smash the subscribe button, like the video, click the notification bell so you can be alerted to all videos that I post. Also, I'm leaving a link to my Discord server, Patreon page, and Twitter page in the description below. Check all of those out. And also, leave comments in the comment section. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Video ideas as well. I'm always looking for video ideas, and make sure you check out my Raid Shadow Legends videos and my Star Wars The Old Republic online videos as well. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video. Said that word a lot lately. Peace out, and may the Force be with you. Let's get to 7,000 subs by September at least. I'm an optimistic person. Come on, guys. Let's go. That means tell me what other content you want to see, what other games you want to see, and I will definitely provide it for you. Thank you.